Okay, this is the last audio test of the day, but much as per the Hawk, if you look here, this is the Vulcan pitch trim switch, and if you trim, in this case forwards, before takeoff until the little white square sits just at the front of the long oblong one in the middle of the vasty shape, that's a good pitch trim and is a simulation compensator equivalent to holding the stick forward by an inch during the takeoff roll. So before takeoff we have takeoff clearance. Smoothly apply power to 80%, holding the aircraft on the toe brakes. Balanced throttle response all the way around. Everybody good to go? We're all good to go. Release the parking brake. Off down the runway. Nose wheel steering initially. Smoothly apply full power. T's and P's are normal. Using the nose wheel steering up to 100 knots when you go to aerodynamic use of the rudder. There's 100 knots. Approaching 130 knots. Smoothly rotate. Get the nose with the horizon. Brakes on, off and gear up. Smartly back a long way back on the power to control the speed. You're aiming for 160 knots, but if you manage to do it below 200, you're doing well. And set power. Look, I'm already at 1,000 feet. Lowering the nose. Bit of left and right. Turning left downwind. About 30 degrees angle of bank is what is required for this. Still a little bit too much power, as you can see. And she goes. And looking for the 020, reciprocal to the main runway at Doncaster. There we go, it's more or less under control, which is a good thing. Coming around to 020 there, bit of anticipation rolling out. Vulcan is downwind to land. Vulcan, call final. Vulcan. Here we are. Speed's way below 250 knots, gear down. A little bit of power to compensate if necessary. Trim. And the same principle that we have been talking about, if you could see it, is to find 45 degrees beyond the end of the runway before starting the finals turn. Which of course is not quite so easy in the Vulcan. Okay, in this case I happen to know that turning finals round about these woods going down the left hand side is more or less the right place. So rolling into finals turn, a little bit of power off, select mid-drag air brake. Vulcan, finals gear down, Vulcan gear to land. During this turn, speed gently decays to not below 140 knots. There we are, about halfway around. 800 feet, maybe a little bit high, but we'll see when we roll out. Here's the airfield, taking some bank off. Speed's in a good place. Hold that steady. Just increasing the bank again to get lined up with the runway. Surface wind's about 15 knots down the centre line, so could be a lot worse. Rolling out, lined with the runway. Speed is good, approaching 300 feet, select high drag air brake. And we are looking for 130 knots at the threshold. A little bit faster at the moment. Okay, probably a slightly higher rate of descent than you might want to see. Here's 130 knots, that's not too bad. Looking down the runway, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. But gently close the throttle. There we are. Main wheels are on. Raise the nose until the probe is level with the horizon, which is a good place for aerodynamic braking. It's the two lights, which mean there's too much aerodynamic braking. Low 100 knots, lowering the nose smoothly. Otherwise it platters down like that. Pressure's good. Check brakes. Brakes are working. Air brakes in. And clearing back to dispersal. So your steering's not working for some reason. Yeah, no nose wheel steering in this Vulcan. So we'll stop and shut down here. End of film.